Yo, yo, what's happening, beasts? This is ARJ here bringing you some more GAC action. And this is Season 64, Week 3, Round 2 of 5v5. And my opponent for this round is Commyt from a guild called $624 ? So I'm guessing it's some sort of characters in the game which, the game doesn't quite understand. Hoping that this time round we can get the victory. Hopefully maintain the 2-1 that we have been achieving for most of this season. And yeah, hopefully if we manage to somehow win this one, then there is a possibility that we end up back inside Kyber 1. So let's jump into the video and see how we get on. Let's take a look at the compare and let's see how we're doing here. So our opponent is going to be Commyt or YouTube. I'm not sure if he does have a YouTube, but that's what the name could suggest. So based off of the initial stats, again, he's got us in offense and defense. So I imagine he's been playing the game for longer than I have. He's got us by 600k GP, and got us on characters as expected. You know, nothing out of the ordinary here, guys. Zetas is over 100, which is quite rough actually. And he's got us on GAC Omicrons, but we have him on Omicrons overall. Looks like I'm just a better guildmate than Commyt. Commyt, I think I'm going to call him for this. I think it's just easier. Also, Black Hole, I'll hit you up with how to do the compare once I finish this initial one. So again, we've absolutely got him in 25 plus mods. And we're not actually too far behind 15s to 19s we are. But otherwise, we're not really too far away from, and especially in the offensive side of things, we do pretty well. And despite him having 600,000 GP over us, we are only 17 relics actually different, which is absolutely crazy, to be honest. I'm assuming that he has a lot more gear 12s than what I do. So again, just having a very quick look here, guys. You can see his Ray is built for offense, so there's not much health there. SLKR, we've kind of got him with all this green on the left, guys. You can kind of see that we do have him in a lot of places. Obviously, we don't have GL Ahsoka. That'll hopefully be arriving in the next couple of weeks. And from the initial stats here, we can see, like, in terms of speed. And even the modding of his Bane looks to be very low on health, which means that it may be a little bit unreliable on offense for him. But hey, he's on the brink of Kyber 1, so the guy must know what he's doing. Quite a slow Ezra, but he is healthy, probably just from the Relegate boost. Yeah, again, guys, I'm not going to spend too much longer on this compare, but yeah, looks like we've in terms of a mod perspective, we're pretty close. And going back to Black Hole's question very quickly, this compare that you see on screen, it's done via Hot Utils, so it does require you have a subscription to Hot Utils. And as long as your guild, or you can even jump into my Discord, for example, if you do have a Hot Util sub, then you can basically run a compare, which you basically just type /compare, and then the command will actually be only current, and that will be equals true, and that will give you this data, because you can just put you can just do the compare and it will show you like everybody that is within your bracket. But obviously for this, rather than having like 8 to 10 different windows, it just looks a lot cleaner and it's easier to share as per battle. Okay, so that's, and from a GAC, this is Omega report as well. Hey, you're welcome, Black Hole. It's very, very useful just to see at a high level. This report is a lot more detailed, and yeah, let's go into it. So Commyt is very very efficient. I always get this mixed up, guys, I'll be honest. It's the orange bar that he does. So he's not 63s and 65s. He's pretty consistent with, but he does drop quite a few battles as well. So we do have. Again, once you see what Commy's defense is looking like, you will see why he can kind of just allow himself to brute force his way through. So from a defensive perspective, his defense really hasn't changed that much. And when I actually assessed this within .gg, just show you real quick. GAC history. So last week, for example, he only really had one real offensive, one real offensive battle, because didn't really have to do too much in the last round for round 3. And then, yeah, he struggled a little bit on in round 2 against Shady Rabbit. So it didn't give me too much data to actually work with, to be honest. But as per this tab here, you can kind of see that he does look to be setting Jabba, GL Rey, Queen Amidala, GL Ahsoka. We got Finn, which is the bane of my existence at the moment. If you've been watching either any of my streams recently, or if you've been watching my videos on YouTube. We have Saw Gerrera, Tusken Chieftain, there's a BAM team, Baylan, Lord Vader, JMK, and there's also a Treya Lord Vader. So he does like setting Lord Vader on defense quite often. But as you can see, guys, this does look quite heavy from that perspective. Again, I'm not going to dip into the offensive side of the details for now, just so we can make a start. So the question is, you've seen roughly what to expect from a defensive perspective. So let's see how accurate or how much that his defense possibly has changed. So we are in the game, and my face does not exist, and there it is. So in here, guys, hopefully that's me making sure that I get first in fleet, which is also super important. And Commyt, as of right now, still hasn't attacked. Let me just double check. So again, guys, this is what we've got on the front walls. I'm not going to go into the actual battles as of yet, or at the back walls. So yeah, we've got Gas Crex, we've got Great Mothers, we've got Qui-Gon and Finn on the north. And then on the south, we have Jabba with a very high tenacity cron. We have Rey with the Ahsoka cron. We've also got Cal and Ezra. We've got Lord Vader with Treya. And then I've also got a Queen Amidala team, which went for Cam and GMY, just to add a little bit of extra offense and foresight into the team. Again, feeding more buffs to Qui-Gon, to Padawan Obi-Wan, therefore dealing more damage. So that's the logic in my brain. So coming to the north, we've got Inquisitors, which were actually seen on the back wall. That was one of the things that I should have shown a little bit more detail in the compare. We have Leia, which has never previously been set. We have Jabba, which again we kind of expected, and we have a Queen Amidala team, again expected. And on the south, we have JMK, again, that was also set before. It looks like he's not doing the Finn Zori lineup at the Finn Nest lineup, because he's now got Nest in with Rey. We also have this Baylan squad with the Kira Cron, and we have GL Ahsoka as well. So as you can see, guys, these front walls are pretty stacked. So we're definitely going to be slightly up against it, because I can't go into too much detail with what I've got on the back right now. But we will see if Commyt is going to be attacking at the same time. So, any questions before we start, guys? Happy to wait a minute or two to get into it. There will be certain points in time where I will be reviewing some of GAC insights, just to see if there's going to be any potential complications for specific counters. So I think what we need to do to begin with is actually see what is going to be on that back wall. That's going to be the major danger that we need to see. Just making sure everything looks correct on stream as well before we start. Music is chilled. I'm okay with that. Okay. So what did we have lined up here? Okay, I do want to see. I'm going to head straight into GAC Insight, actually. So I'll bring you guys over with me just so you can see what I'm working with. as I present to you a blank screen. And let's go to GAC Insight. And I want to actually check if Inquisitors are standing a chance against that JMK squad, sorry. So it is... Bear with me a sec so I can get the full team up. So we've got JMK... Or JMMK? For JMK we have Cat, Snips, we have Padme, and we have GK. And Reaver is 67%, which does not feel good, especially when let's add this defending datacron into the mix. Just double check something. This is okay because I wasn't actually planning on using Baylan, but I am. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I'm not even going to use. Not going to spare Inquisitors for this right now. So, without further ado, guys, let's go in here and let's go and use our Jedi faction because, not Jedi faction, Rebel faction, and let's use our typical counter. So we've got you. Who am I looking for? R2, and then the Rogue One duo with this beautiful Kron. And let's get started. Yo, Luke W. First words, apparently. Hope you're having a good day, man. Really appreciate you coming out. And Kev, hey, nice to see. Kev, for some reason, I'm hoping the streamer bot chat is working as it should be. Doesn't look to be, because yeah. Okay, let's jump into the game, guys. So let me bring us back over. It is also important. First words, Twitch lies. It does, like the icon. Yes, you're apparently. To be honest, I haven't spent too much time dealing with the finer details of Twitch at the moment. As you guys know, I've only become affiliate in the last few days, so I've added like emotes and quite a few other things, but I haven't added too much more. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday and that your GACs are going well, or have gone well. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to hit play and get into it. Got to beat Reaver to win, but I have barely anything left. Got Phoenix with Captain Rex. Could be a good option for you. Okay. I'm just going to rip into this battle a sec, guys, so let's see how this goes. I just want to double check. Use Crex with Leia. Okay. Yeah, Malgus is another option, but obviously I'm assuming we probably use Malgus elsewhere also. Okay, triple check in. There is no Ezra, so this does seem a bit expensive. Yeah, he's on defense. Yeah. After this, Luke W, I'll take a quick look in Insight and see if there's anything. So if there's any specific Kron details you want to share, I can take a look at that for you. Okay, so got Drogon R2 Adrad. Like I said, guys, this feels expensive for what it is. I feel like SLK might be able to do a better job. And where am I actually? Oh no, I need SLK elsewhere. Yeah. Okay. This is happening. Okay. Let's finally do a battle. I'm definitely streaming the right screen as well, so it means that everybody will be able to see. So we're going to do pull logs on Drogon. I feel like I need a t-shirt with that made at some point. We've got no debuffs right now. I could potentially look at swarming you. It's not really going to do crazy damage. Can take your TM. We can get a stun at least. Jin, thank you for taking one for the team. Okay, early ultimate. And goodbye Shaniqua. And let's go over to you next. And let's burn you up. who's got most TM here? It's not really going to matter. So I'll just swarm into her. Hardly a swarm, but we move. And feed that to Drogon. Feed that back into Leia. Okay. DI to deal with for a sec. Did have DI to deal with. There she goes. Onto Hu Yang. And can we get TM remove or stun? No. That is okay. May even hold ult for as long as I can, to be honest. Pull logs again. All you have left is Mon Mothma, Geos, Wampa, Night Sisters without GM, Morgan, and poorly modded Raddus. Yeah. Like, Rogue One can work. But yeah, if they're not very well modded, then you could be in for a rough time. And ideally would want to hit, but if I do this, I should get the double tap. There we go. So we got ambush engaged. Like I said, guys, I'm going to try and hold the ult for a sec. Just for banners. Pull this back on 2. Everybody's got pretty good TM except Leia. Is the 2-tap. And we'll feed Drogon. Okay. She is going to come back around, but I think this should TM boost me. And he's going to go next anyway. This doesn't matter at this point. There we go. 75 is a good way to start. Again, kind of feels a little bit overkill without Ezra there, but max banners is indeed max banners. We have some points on the board. Also, guys, I want to share a little bit of information. I know there's only 4 people here right now, but again, really appreciate you guys being here. There is currently information out there, which I think Calvin Awesome has made a video on, so shout out to Calvin, that the current GAC banner issue is actually in relation to GLs when they go ultimate, which sounds crazy. So if you're using an offensive GL when you're going into ultimate, I believe that there's only 3 GLs as of right now. They kind of are causing the issue. So it's JML, GL Ahsoka, and Sith Eternal, I believe, are the other 3. So yeah, whenever they go ultimate, it seems to have an impact in your actual GAC banners. Again, I know that GL Ahsoka just used hers, but I think it's from an offensive perspective. So we'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, Luke W, I couldn't agree more. She's super strong in the game. Typical CG to yeah, just try and make them as strong as possible. Especially when they first came out, they were shoved down our throats as well. So yeah. Okay, so there's Leia, the Leia battle done. Where else have we got? Most of these now are going to be south side. So I'm going to try JMK against this Rey team, as it went well last time. So I need Mace, you, and Snips. Then we go light side. I think I'm just going to take bulk here, guys. With crit, yeah. I was told there's greatness to watch. What the fuck? Wow, Striker. Although, hey, this is greatness. It's always greatness when I'm here. As long as there's no Fin Zori on the back, then that's when greatness severely deteriorates. I really appreciate you coming out here, though, Striker. Kev, don't hype him. He doesn't need the hype. Okay, guys, so I'm just trying to think of how I'm going to play this in my head. I think the first goal is just going to be to rip Nest out. I feel like Nest is going to be the headache with, at least from Cat's perspective. L3, I'm hoping I'll just get around the taunt for long enough that I won't necessarily have to worry about her. I feel like timeout is probably my biggest risk here. So without further ado, let's jump in. Okay, so let's start off with, if I do this on Cat, do we get the basic to take her taunt? Yes, we do. Which gives me an early kill, but she has the insta-kill immunity right now. So I'll start ripping into Rey. Again, this is a very low health modded Rey, so I don't think it's going to take too much to lay into her. Okay. There's the insta-kill. Instant defeat immunity gone. Good timing. And I'm just going to just call Cat here, just to put her into DI. Okay, so now we can get the insta-kill here. And let's take the inspiration away. Or not. Oh, that was a huge heal on her. Holy moly. It's okay, I don't want to take any turns. Let's just heal up. Take the inspiration here. Can't get an assist, but great. And if I do this here, can I get Maze to taunt again? No, which means Padme's probably... Oh, she's still here. And Rey, I need to take Ben down, but I can't take Ben down without hitting into you first. Swarm into you. Okay, now into... Okay, so if I play this cleverly here, can I get a stun? Nope. That's annoying. If I do this on Cat... Oh, I should have been targeting Ezra there. Okay. Pass to JMK. I'm really trying to time this out, guys, for Ezra to do the big hit on... not Ezra to do the big hit. I want this. And obviously you heal her up. Oh my days. Can't call the assist. And the evasion has begun. Take that away. Oh, that timing. The thing is, I can take that taunt away. I'm going to go half ult here, just so I can kill Ben. And yeah, I can just call Cat for now. Why? Why are you taking a turn there? Oh, this is driving me up the wall, this battle. Stun. Ain't getting it. So now she's gone back into DI. Losing Cat is rough. Can't call the assist. Already tilted. Great stuff. Can I at least time out? Hate this battle. Just gonna time it out. I can't time it out. I'm not gonna get the chance to come back around anyway. hoping this is going to be enough. Nope, because Ray's in yellow. Green. Oh, my days. I don't even know if I can have anything to clean that up now. Great stuff. Okay. The worst thing is I had in my mind exactly how I wanted to play that out. And yeah, that team just is driving me insane. And I'm literally going to struggle to get through it. So that's amazing. I do striker. To be fair, I haven't got anywhere in particular where I'm going to be using them for now. So I'm just going to do... Yeah, I've got another place I need to use SLKR, so I'm kind of trying not to use that. But striker, I will definitely try Gungans against that in a sec. Gungans, ooh, you've piqued my interest. I'll just take. Oh, I need Revan. Go full Jedi. Take the extra TM. Don't really. Sure, I've got a. That works. Okay. Striker. No comment. Okay. You are actually who I want dead in a second. So I'm going to do this. I can't stun anyone, so this seems pointless. So I'm just going to put this into Revan. Just mark you. It's okay, I don't want to turn anyway. I said I didn't even want the stuns, and then here I am pressing the stun button. Okay, that can be cleansed up right away. Jesus! My God! I'm done with this game, guys. Wow. I know. I said to myself, I was like, I don't need to use the stun, and then here I am. Apparently ads are on the way in a sec, guys. So, yeah, you guys don't even deserve to watch ads with what's going on right now. So I'm just going to set up for the next battle while we wait for the ads to go around. And I'm going to take... Hondo isn't really going to do anything. Take L3 and Candy. Okay, so while the Twitch ads run. Really appreciate you coming out to your Snarkle. You're not missing much, I'll say that for free. And just going to update the spreadsheet in the background whilst this happens. And you can 3-man this if you wanted to take a risk of great. Striker, I don't think there's... I don't need to risk anything else at this point, I don't think. I know that I probably could 3-man it, but I think that's not going to make the difference at this point. I just need to make sure that I'm getting through teams. I'm happy to lose on efficiency. But all his talent is in the bath, Alexa on full blast like a nightclub. Yeah, I need to snap out of it. It's annoying when you do specific battles and they just do not go your way. Okay, guys, so ads are over. Let's come back round. Let's get it done. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to do this off the rip. And let's just put Baylan under first. Okay. Okay, now we'll do the push. And people die. Okay. Thank you, Candy. Not going to get any recovery here. Call Shin, or Marek rather. You don't have to counterattack every time, you know. There we go. 64. Yeah, Snargle, that's a good point actually. I've never thought of it that way. Okay, so I need Gungans to clean that, but then what am I going to use against that? That is a big question. Because everything else pretty much has a home at this point. Okay. So we've got... What have I got on offense? This is what I've got left. But Striker, this is what we're up against. So I've got Ray and Baylan here. He's attacking. So he's just 61'd my Jabba. Which means I think he's smuggled my Jabba. So I've got... What have you got allotted with? So right now I've got Malgus against Reva. SLKR against Leia. I'll try Smugglers against Jabba. I'm going to have to use Bane against QA. And then my 2 counters here have failed. I'm not 100% sure on what's going to be on the back. Because typically he's had things like Great Mothers. Saw Gerrera can also be at the back. Which is kind of where I want to use my Inquisitors. If he does have them. He also can set Finn Zori, this Tusken Chieftain. They're kind of the ones which I'm maybe expecting on the back. And sometimes Lord Vader. Gas Crex on defense. Because yeah, I would have tried Gas Crex against Queen Amidala otherwise. Give myself Bane to maybe take out Baylan. But yeah, like I said, I haven't got much room here, especially now with this team. Yeah, Luke, the thing with JMK now is like Inquisitors can work. You've got yeah, Inquisitors can work. You've got like JMK Mirror Match is another one which obviously can be fairly, well, can be straightforward. So yeah, there is a few counters for him. Yeah, BKM. I'm just trying to think of what I'd use if Lord Vader's in the back then though. I don't really have anything if Lord Vader is there. So I think I got to use Gungans here. I need to see what's in that back zone. And I'm going to make sure I use the right cron this time, which is the nest one. Is the one I've been using typically. Okay. Armor pen. I feel like those two stats should be, hopefully will be good enough. So what we saying, Striker? We just play it as you typically expect to, just trying to get Ben and Ray down first, and then focus Ezra at the end, or just get rid of Ezra first. And I might just try to use Bombardier. Ah, okay. Good point. So that one gives 10 down to everyone, doesn't it? Hey, good morning, Asaki. Hope you're doing well, man. Let's not put the mark out. Pass to you. Into DI. Dispel all debuffs. Rather do this. Interesting. You can leave my generator alone if you like. Ezra is so obnoxious. I absolutely hate his ugly face. Not that mine's much better, but yeah, Saki, this is a cleanup. But Striker came into the chat and said that this exists. So yeah, it's basically what news to me as well. Can we just kill you? Not right now. And let's just call the assist here. Oh, Boss Nass getting kills. I suppose as long as you can get around Ezra doing that. I know that's not going to call to assist anyway. Auto? Okay. Yeah, it's not as if I'm going to do anything in particular that they can't. Yeah, it's okay. I love Gungans on offense, especially from an efficiency perspective. If Ezra solos me here, I'll break my monitor, I swear. 1 second of death mark right there. There it is. Okay. Gungan cleanup. That's really interesting. For 44. Oh, he's dropped. Oh, he's mad. He's big mad. Getting Ray that close to death. Yeah, Striker, thank you so much. That's interesting if that has legs, even with a full squad. Okay. Have I got a home for Sith Eternal right now? Against Tuskens, but I feel like I could probably find anything to go up against Tuskens. Is it worth me trying Sith Eternal here? It does with Amp Ag DC. I can't even remember what I just said. That's how zoned out I am right now, Striker. What works Amp Ag DC? As in Gungans versus that? Versus Ray? I think I'm just going to use Sith Eternal. I'm going to go heavy with it. Because again, at this point, Gungans versus full team. Check my history. Yeah, I'll take a look at that, Striker. It's interesting. Also, guys, I know there's 6 viewers here right now. Just saying that, you know, Striker is, again, a very informative person. And this is what I'm enjoying about building this community at the moment. And like Asake said, didn't know Gungans can counter Rey. Neither did I. So yeah, this is what I'm hoping to achieve, is the fact of being able to share certain, like, there's some information that is out there, obviously, that you can find in other servers. But yeah, useful things like this is very interesting. I'm enjoying. Hey, what's happening, Owie? Don't listen. I thought somebody was actually talking smack about you then, Striker. I was like, I was getting ready to defend you. Okay. I'm going to put Set, and I'm just probably going to put Scion, just because I'm not going to be using them either, otherwise. I'm going to keep that for another battle. All that health will be better elsewhere. I may keep this just in case Afra, you know how that Finn Zori team is driving me insane. I'm hoping even if I've got no Zetas, although this is all going to get turned off because Afra's too low anyway, so let's just take in the extra stats and call it a day. There's Baylan. Oh yeah, this... Does he stop all insta-kills? Is it in his lead? Sorry guys, just reading this a second. Yeah, good call. Good call. I forget I get access to GG sometimes. Okay, let's come over here a second. Reset this. And we're going up against Baylan. Does Sith Eternal have any legs? I see Bane, which is... See what? Wow. Or was it cleanup? Oh, that's risky. That's only C that's left. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to screw with that. Interesting. Let's come back over to the board a second, guys. Just trying to see if... Okay, he has killed Rey. SLKR I do need for Leia, because Sith Eternal is not going to get through Leia. SLKR is like hard locked to Leia at the moment. So let's actually see what counters or cleanup options we do have. 29, Gungans 51, JML. Yeah, that would be nice if it worked the first time. Or at least if I didn't misplay. CLS for 60%. But then I got to use Han and Chewie when I need Han and Chewie elsewhere. I do not have much to use here, unless the only other option which I can really think about is I can give my Sith Eternal 70% health with my Embocron, and I can maybe try like some whacked out Sith Eternal team to take out Queen Amidala, and that will free up Bane to maybe get through this. I think I'm going to go for that. I need to see what's on that back. And if I'm spending C to get there, and if I lose, which looks like that is going to be the case, Set, I could do with him being elsewhere. could do without getting ripped up in the first second, though, so just do it. Dark side. Offense and armor pen. Gonna keep that. Tank side revive, which is gonna be not applicable. You have gas cracks. I don't, OE. I set him on defense. Okay, let's use this Kron. Let's come back over to the game. Okay. It's okay. We don't need turns around here. Honda's going to disappear now, right? I was about to say that protection disruption's annoying, but it's like Bane only wants health anyway. There we go. Oh my god. I thought I was going to get evaded out then. Back zone. No Lord Vader. But this, this team... Ah, yeah, good point, Striker. I forgot about that. This team... I can't get chewed up by this team again. Sheik, Striker, you guys, you'll never let me hear the end of it. Okay, guys, let's get through it. Only dropped one so far. Okay, as he's about to break into the south now anyway. Got Seer, Starkiller, Malgus and Maul on the back with 32% offense, 40% armor pen. So, yeah, I'm hoping that that he enjoys that. He'd probably just use Malgus and call it a day anyway, but it's there. It's at least pretty threatening. Struggle with Fin teams. Oh, Sake, you watch enough of my VODs and my streams, you will see that that team absolutely obliterates me 9.9 times out of 10. I got stonewalled by it 2 days ago. Okay, so I'm just going back over to my my spreadsheet a sec, guys, so I can see what it is that I'm dealing with. So I don't need to worry about GMs. So is on the back, which is fine. There's nothing in put 8 yet. It's a full UFO team though, so you can still pull it out of the sky. I just think that it was... What video was it? I was watching somebody that did it. Afra the Jabba and Bam Sana the Leia. Yeah, my Afra's like Gear 13 Striker with no Zetas. So I'll use the Smugglers here. I'll use Smugglers here and then I'll use SLKR there. I've got enough. I've got enough at this point. I just need to get through. Is he still going? Yeah. Okay. Let's go and take out the north. So we want to use Malgus here. And Malgus, you. Should pick Sith Empire, make my life a little bit easier. That's Sith Marauder. Okay, do we have it? I don't want to use this super health one. I can take that. With the full UFO team come. Oh, that's interesting, Striker. Okay, let's jump in. Should have checked the Kron, but crit avoidance. Not too worried. And we'll just hit into you. Okay. Take the punch here. Like, why are you even dying there? It's not even that much. Okay. Everyone just wants to burn and die? Sound. And... you are going to be annoying. I'll keep that for now. Do any of my tanks want to taunt? No? Get the shock over here. And we just do basic. Okay. Get shock over here. Tank is overkill, but we will take it. Okay. Don't want to get counterattacked. Anyway. You next. Put the shock. Shock again. Hold the dunk for next turn. There we go. Again, I'll just wait for the dunk to come back around. And the drain. So we'll do drain. Still got 2 turns of that. My dog has come to say hello. Well, you won't be able to see him because he's like down there. Just keep you locked behind the right. Just do that. SK doesn't have his homies turned on, so he doesn't assist. He had a cron that boosted him. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Will be interesting to see what comes of it. You know, he may just throw something heavy at it anyway, or he'd probably just, yeah, he could use anything. This was not clean either. ATF is so much better. Yeah, I put ATF in with Ray because of the Ufu Cron, especially against C. Ah, okay, that's good to know. We have 56 here. Just updating my spreadsheet. He's through Lord Vader. There's 2 smuggler things. And we do the team which we used last round with Sanacron. Dashan, Chewie, Sana with Vando. The same again, guys. Just flying through these battles. Hit you once at least. And we will just hit an AoE. Gonna do this, followed by this. I thought my buttons weren't coming back then. I was about to cry. We'll just keep that there. Everybody's got dots right now. So we can do it burning through if we can. Please don't kill Dash. This recovery. It's only tanks. It's going to be a mass assist at least. So if I do that here, I should get the heal off with Vandor as well, actually. So let's do this. Oh my god, I don't think he's going to die from that. Oh, the bomb didn't go off. Just kill him. Okay. 60. $60 there. Nice. Okay, so what have I dropped so far? One of each. I just need him to drop somewhere else. Inconspicuously would be nice. Okay. But we have also still got 2 pretty big teams to get through here. So let's do this SLKR here. And I'll take the giant cron here. Okay. Let's just fly in through this today, guys. So, stunned Rogan. Last time I stunned Leia. Yeah. Good luck stunning Leia. I stunned R2 last time. And if I just do the swarm, maybe even... Yeah, just swarm... No. That was a nice swarm. This is more like it. Ads are on the way in 1 minute, so I'll try and get through this as quick as I can for you guys. Oh, Saki! Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Really appreciate you you joining the crew. I've no idea how much this stuff is meaning to me, guys. The support that I've received so quickly. So yeah, you really are helping. At least helping me feel much better. Especially going through this. Thank you, Asake. Honestly. Really appreciate you. It makes these battles which go south, makes them a lot more painless. A lot less painless, not more painless. Speak English. Oh, thank you, Asake. Honestly. The support so far has been great, guys. I'm up to 4 subs. The sub goal says 3, but I am up to 4. Hey, Tassanix. How's it going? You've just joined. Perfect timing for ads, so I appreciate you. But, yeah. It's going. Painful, but it's going. If you can still hear me. When I'm like this, guys, can you still hear me? Or is it... Because I'm sure that I kind of get moved up into the top right-hand corner, so you can at least hear me and mute the ads, maybe. Not quite sure how it works. Okay. I can hear you easily. Good. Also, Saki, as you're now a Prime sub, you should have access to some extra emotes as well now. Okay. Has he stopped? He's going in against that team. Okay, so now the last headache that I have is going to be C, or one of the last headaches at least. So like I said, guys, I will wait for the ads to run out a second. Scoundrel, no. Separatists. Armorer, I'll take in just as some extra support. And finally, is there anybody else who wants to take one for the team? Tanks. Ads should be over, so welcome back, guys. Sorry for you to jump straight in and yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's good to know. Yeah, so sorry that you joined just as the ads hit, but it's been rough so far. There's 2 counters which I was kind of banking on working, and I had to kind of overkill them. But thankfully, the back wall isn't as scary as what the front walls were. But yeah, it still hasn't been easy by any source of the imagination. This is the cron that I should have used with my Inquisitors. That's the word. Twitch said I should still have one ad, but now it's gone. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's just use this big fat health cron here. And I may even just take 9th here. She's going to be used nowhere anyway. Okay. So I'm going to stick to all reliable and put that on C. Oh, I mean, why wouldn't you go and just go all in on her straight off the rip? I don't want you critting, so I'm going to link you as well. And then I... At least take it... Can she take a turn? Nope. And let's just put tank tech over on... Both of you got healing immunity anyway. Oh, this is scary already. Scary already. Not going to get anything back from that anyway. Still not. Okay, guys, clench your cheeks. Oof. Give me a turn. You just jacked my cooldowns, haven't you? Okay, let me come back around, please. Please, please, please. Thank you. Okay. Please be enough. No. These two need to get linked. Right. Or you. Executive decision, last second. And we'll just start laying into you. Now we go over here for 10 hours. At least most of the headache is gone now that Padawan's dead. I say that like I'm happy with this outcome, but I'm not so far. And once I kill those two... Okay... Please stop taking so many turns. Jack my cooldowns again. There we go. I'll link up you. What about you? Burn through this as quick as we can. 16 turns. Hopefully it's going to be less than that. Give me my buttons. 14 turns. I'm going to time out. This is 13. Come on. Keep it going. 10 turns. At least if I can kill her, I can try and relink real quick. Sorry guys, this is not going to be a fun one to watch. Right there. And let's relink these two. Okay. Ideally, do not break the link. Just keep hitting him. Oh, there we go. Sweet. 53. Disgusting, but it's dead. Yeah. Yeah, guys, he's gonna get us on the efficiency side. C is dead. Did he drop? No. Okay. Ships are nothing to be afraid of because he's pretty much carries the at least Prof and Leviathan. So I have Exec just, yeah, and negotiated down. So he's just going to use Profundity there. Use Leviathan against Executor and call it a day. So he's not going to get stuck behind fleet. So I need him to drop somewhere to at least stand a chance. But I think there's too much banner bleed from my side at this point. BKM. It's going to get used here. 25%? Of course. I hate that team. I already know that I'm going to end up going crazy if I drop that. I'm already slightly tilted. No, I don't want you. You're useless. And I'm going to use that protection cron, which is here. Yeah, Sake, their abilities that for that battle were slow towards the end. So we're going to use ability blocks off the rip. And take your taunt away. No. Try to. Just lay into you right now. And yeah, let's just get Baze down. Heal hurt. Not ready for that level of smoke as of right now. Okay, do I do bombs or do I just get him out? Let's just do bombs. Bombs and get him out, even better. We're stuck here for a sec, so we'll take you down. Okay. Stuck here again. The GI is smacking. There we go. I don't have the stun on this ability because I am a Zeta bitch. Oh. So you can't hide from that, big boy. Play into you. Take a TM away. Is you dead? Is you dead? 65. He's through the back. Although that is satisfying. Thank you for my thanks for helping my OCD. I'm actually going to use you. Probably end up dropping against that, knowing me. And we'll use BKM here. You use full BKM as well. So I take bulk. Bulk is going to be my friend. They're going to outspeed me anyway because the team is overall pretty slow. Okay. Nice. And then, yeah, let's just... I'm actually going to do this just to heal him. Have fun. And we're stuck behind you for now, so let's just do that. Finzori? Not today. Everybody got full health? Let's get the stun then. 60. Not pretty. But we're through. Last team. What am I thinking here? I do not have separatists. Imperial troopers I do have. Also have Empire. I could use Darkside TM. Kind of scared to go Imperial Troopers though. Even scared to do this. Haven't got Darkside tanks. Obviously, Darkside bulk doesn't exist at this point. TM. I feel like I just need bulk more than anything. Kron isn't really going to make a difference here. So let's just... Health, protection, crit damage, go for it. I love this game. She's going to stun me, isn't? No. That's the game. Where did all that... How far... Was it Anakin that went first? Oh my god. Disgusting. Of course it was. Of course. Clear the foresight. TM. Anakin is just gonna... Can I get the ability block on him? Oh, honestly, I am so absolutely done with this shit. Honestly. Does this even have legs? I only got 3 people. Preloaded. Bosk. Grief Mando. Take Fennec to try and get a faster contract. Sign a Django. Just take TM. Tank revive could also be beneficial, to be honest. See how it goes. See if I even survive off the rip. There we go. And Mace is the weakest, so I do this. Into Swarm. Lost my GAC by 6. I'm going to lose by about 600, Luke. But yeah, losing by 6 is never nice. He's clean through there. He's through gas. Do we wait? Do we want to have a stream where we just wait to see if he's going to... I think I've just dropped so much at this point that it's really not going to matter, personally. So... I'm just going to use Leviathan here. Not going to need Sim. Okay. This is okay. Let's put that over here. Just do basic. They still got tenacity up, so I'll hold that for now. And just heal. IG is first. Okay. Please get him. Now we can get some debuffs going. Heal him up. Take his health away. Thank you. Okay, banner recovery would be pretty nice. Obviously. I feel like if I can keep him around though, it might make up for an easier cleanup. Rather than dealing with him hitting around my tank all the time. And risk it. More time to get banners back against that guy as well. We'll soon see if this bites me. Shouldn't. Okay. Heal him up. Stuck here for a second, so it reduces health again. Some debuffs down. Swarm. Damn, that's damage. Put the damn in damage. Don't die. Ah, should be fine anyway. 75. The sun is just starting to peek through and blind me. Drop. The gods. They may have spoken. Hang on, let me just turn my mic off for 1 second because it looks like, yeah. It's weird, guys. My curtains, there's about, like, literally there's this much of a gap, yet all of my face is being blinded by the sun. So give me 2 seconds. There we go. Safe from the sun now. Could you imagine, guys? I know that I'm wishing a little bit too much here. But could you imagine if this is the redemption that I've been needing? Like, the amount of times that that team has kicked the crap out of me, that this is the one time when I'm actually saved by it. And to be fair, the Kron is quite nasty. No, this isn't a nasty one. But God, the Sun Gods. Yeah. I feel, yeah, it's the Bloons Tower Defense, right? With the Sun God. Those who know. Okay, let's get him. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. So here is Raddus. So we're going to do the Chimaera. And we have got... Swap these two. Guys, I tell you what, before I do this battle, I just need to go to the toilet real quick. So sorry for too much information, but I will be right back. Your boy is back. Full screen. Let's see is he getting through. Actually, no. Let's do this battle first, and then we'll see if he's getting through. Okay, so we are ready. Let's see how it goes. Jump scare. I do apologize. Rest in peace, eardrums. Okay, so I do this on the bomber. He's going to counterattack me, which is going to put my Chimaera straight into turn. Things we love to see. I'm going to bring in TDC. Stun you. Okay, so we'll just do that, just in case we need to remove the taunt. And now we get some juicy buffs. And kill you. Who's this? This is TIE Fighter Pilot. Please. Okay, so we're not going to get the protection banner back anyway, so I'll just do this to kill her. We get 75 and 74. He's through on the third battle. Okay, so Zori is not going to stonewall him. If he gets one more drop, could be interesting. And then I'm going to use Profundity here. Take Biggs. You Biggs? Yes. Take Biggs with us, just in case. And let's run this one too. Okay, I feel like I gotta go all in on you. The assist gods. Okay, and just do the AoE. Of course you dodge. You've got no protection anyway, but that'll still keep the taunt up. My goodness. My goodness. And I will actually bring a reinforcement out. I'll bring in Ghost for one reason and one reason only. Holy dodge. You got enough protection? Okay, 75, 74, 74. So from a ship's perspective, can't ask for more than that. Well, you can, you know, but from my perspective, that was as it should be. He was overkill for the best part, but we needed to make it count. So let's see what comes of this. I don't like staring at screens like this. It just mounts even more pressure. But just for those who don't know, typically people are using Malgus against GMs, but this variation kind of throws a little bit of a spanner in the works between Merrin going under stealth and, yeah, Zombie just keep on reviving, so hopefully it'll put a spanner in the works because we've got a draw, or we're equal now on drops, as obviously I dropped way too much against Qui-Gon, and yeah, we had 2 drops on the front compared to... Oh, he did drop against... Ooh. I just haven't been efficient enough on offense, guys. I've had like 1 or 2 60s this time around as well. One more hold could definitely make things a little bit scarier. I'll say that. But yeah, how's everybody else's GACs gone today? Hopefully it's gone well. Anyone's favorite attacks or any close encounters that you've had today? Win by 21? Yes, Kev. I think you have just DM'd me about that actually. Let's take a look. 57 with Jabba. 65. Hey Kev, there's some really good scores there. A lot of 64s. Ships, you destroyed him in ships as well. 64 against Lord Vader. Starkiller working against Rey is always nice. Yeah, that is good going. 1823 is a very nice score. Congrats, man. Okay. And let's jump back in here. Still in that battle. Holy moly. I'm in Erodium. 1502. 499. Hey, nice work, Asake. How come you're in Erodium? Is it just for, like, lack of not caring, or is just your account just not competitive enough to push higher at this point? Okay, guys, we do have an ad break coming in 1 more minute. Okay, he did one-shot it. Which is unfortunate. Okay. I cleared ground without... Oh, Striker, that's amazing. One of those teams still... Oh, nice. Yeah, it's nothing better than, like, when you absolutely just wipe through a whole opponent's defense without a drop. That always feels great. But, yeah, I can't say that I haven't had that for, well, at all this week. It has not been efficient by me. I definitely need to do better. But yeah, guys, there's ads that are just coming in now. Yeah, Striker, the cheeses are insane. I just can't do it. I feel like I might have to just start playing that way, but I'm just not efficient enough to make it count. Here, and sorry, it was late on the podcast. Hey, Womprat, no problem at all, man. It's yeah, you don't need to apologize for not being here. Oh yeah, Sake, sorry I did miss your message. Used to be in Kyber 3, the squish pushed you out, now face lot. Yeah, 9 mil. Yeah, it feels that once you get past the 9-10 million mark, Asake, it will, like, you will be able to get up there. It does take time, but yeah, you will get there. Yeah, that team is not going to hold. And then he's just going to get through on ships where he's got Profundity, he's got Negotiator. So he'll do Leviathan, Profundity, Negotiator, Blown Out. Ah, Striker, you got that team to work? That's nice. I'd have no idea. If I came up against that, probably similar to your opponent, I would not have a clue what I would try there. Okay, guys, I see that the ads are over. Okay. Ads are indeed over. I'm just going to see myself staring at this screen for no apparent reason, because it's not going to change the outcome, unfortunately. So let's just quickly spend some of this. And just go to Zeta. Would I love to be added? Just making some... Hey, I appreciate the small talk questions, Yummy. Who would I love? Right. Just because it's kind of with the era in mind, I'd love them to bring, like, Watto into the game. I don't know what kind of team or what he'd be brought in, or Sebulba or something like that. I think would be pretty cool. But yeah, I can't see either of those characters being added, to be honest. Well, it could be maybe one day. And then let's pick up some of these as well. Balance my energy. that question is obviously also open to everyone. The suspense is killing me. Okay. Stores are cleaned out. And then what I will do, guys, is I need to do better at updating people with my with afterwards. So what typically tends to happen is the way that I record my videos is I will like add an intro to the beginning, which I do separately. Once I've done the intro, I will then basically use the video that I've just recorded and put into the video, and then I do an outro then, which gives everybody the update. But if you're not watching the VODs, or you're not watching the YouTube videos, you're not actually seeing what happens at the end of these. I thought I heard that just get beaten. Okay, we need, to be fair, I know that he's got a habit of using Leviathan against Exec. So I've just set triple attacker in hope that it can kind of go south for him. But yeah, I can't see that happening, guys. It's going to be interesting. What does he actually need? I will just put us over the other screen real quick. Just because it's getting pretty close at this point. Do calculator. So he's currently at 1297 plus 219 would be 1516 minus 1735. 219 divided by 3. Ooh. If my math is correct, guys, he needs 73 banners in each of these, which he could definitely do. I don't know why that my heart is beating out my chest. So if I have mathed correctly, that's to draw even, but obviously he does beat me on GP. So we just need some bleed here, guys. Oh, this is killing me. This is killing me, the suspense. That looks quite tasty. What's this? That is a horrendous deal. 10,000 crystals. That is horrendous. Sometimes I think CG just make up their points. Hey Kev, I really appreciate that. Also Kev, let me work something out while let's bring us back over into the game real quick. There we go. And I want to make sure that I've got the thing set up correctly for you. Ah, it's because you've got Magic on TV. Hang on. Let's do that. Edit. Test trigger. Kev, there you go. There's your intro. I hope you like it. So for those that don't know, Kev's a good friend of mine. We've been playing the game now for at least 3.5 years together now. At this point, been in guilds numerous times together, and yeah, he's a great friend of mine. And yeah, he was my first Patreon, my first subscriber. So I had to give him a special message. I'll try and add some more as we go along here. Okay, are we getting any bleed? Not sure where his score was before that. Hang on, if I go in history. Let's take a look. Let's do the math again. So 1364 plus 219 for the zone is 1583 minus 1735. 152 divided by 2. You need 76 from 2, guys. You need 76 banners from 2. Again, I'm not just gonna like say too much. Luke W, I hope the stream's not buffering for you guys. There is dropped frames. I got it as well. That's interesting. I haven't got anything over the top that's running right now. I close Discord. Yeah, there's a lot of drop. Has it been like so? Has it been like that for the whole stream, guys, or is it only the last like fraction of time? Just the last few minutes. Yeah, so it looks like it's picked back up now. No, Sake, it's not you. I can see that I am getting dropped frames, but I'm not 100% sure why. I do know that my actual download speed is fine, but in terms of upload, it just isn't that great. Okay. The rest was fine. Oh, that's good to know. But yeah, it's still frustrating. Okay, guys, let's do the math for the final battle. Let's see if he can do it. So we've got 1432 plus 219 minus 1735. He needs apparently 84 banners, if I have done the math correctly. I hope that's the case, guys, because not that I've deserved to win this by any means, but I did have some super strong defenses to go through here. I'll say that much. At least stronger than what I'm used to. Like, that's clean for a north wall, which pretty much went through as planned. Ray, that was not clean. And Baylan was not clean. But again, I know the exact moment that I messed that up. It's when I used Jedi Knight Luke's stun. And if I'd called Cal, I would have just killed Shin instantly. And yeah, it would have been easy from there. It was also very good from Striker to know that apparently Gungans can beat Ray. That's also extremely beneficial to know. So we'll just wait for this one battle to go through, guys. And then I will actually get us ready. Oh, there it is. Man, that was a good one. That was a really good game. And I do apologize for like certain pieces of that, guys, because I know that I felt myself being flat. The minute that I dropped those two battles, and especially Qui-Gon in the end, I could feel my mood just spiking down. And then Asake dropped in that Prime sub, and it was like, back up we go. And yeah, that was a nerve-wracking game. And it looks like there was enough taxation, guys, that we have indeed got the victory. So tomorrow, guys, obviously there's no GAC tomorrow. But what I'll do during the day is I'll run a little bit earlier. And, well, not a little bit, quite substantially earlier, because my wife's on a day shift, so I want to try and spend time with her in the evening. So what I'll do is I'll run a stream maybe like 1 o'clock UK time, so 2 p.m. for you Europeans. And then Americans is going to be an early one, but I wouldn't expect any of you guys to be there. But what I'll do is I'll do some GAC scouting. I can also do my raid runs, because I haven't done any of my raid runs. And then, yeah, if anybody has any questions, wants any roster reviews, any of that sort of stuff, then, yeah, feel free to come and hang out tomorrow. So with that victory, guys, that'll put us back into Kyber 1 by a single point. Could really do with these extra crystals going into the off week. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to support the growth of the channel. The channel is growing pretty rapidly at the moment. I've also gained a few extra subscriptions on Twitch. Also, I can see a little bit of love happening on the YouTube channel as well, so greatly appreciate the support so far, guys. And yeah, my Discord server, the link to my Discord server can be found in the description, where you will be notified when I go live on Twitch almost every day. And if you're happening to try and find me on Twitch, my username is I_am_ARJ, where I pretty much am going live almost daily around 4:30 to 5 p.m. UK time. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.